The next question is similar to the last one, but it's an important topic because of the economy right now and the needs of the communities. But what role does fiscal court play in the promotion of Oldham County's economic development and tourism to ensure the economic vitality of Oldham County? Mr. Vogel, please start.
I believe at the present time we're playing basically a financial support role. The Tourism Commission was created, I believe, by the fiscal court. I'm not sure they're getting all the money they should be. Tourism is supposed to be based on tax revenue collected from the motel rooms in the county. If I get to be county judge, we're going to have an audit of those motel rooms. I'm not sure we're getting the money we're supposed to be getting. In fact, I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to be getting. Fiscal court is in support of the Chamber of Commerce. We put money in the Chamber. We're also in support of the Oldham County Economic Development Authority. We've got a couple different things running around. We have Oldham Range Development Authority. OCEDA is another group. People sometimes get them mixed up, but one is range-oriented, the other county-oriented. I want to be as supportive as I can. We need the business base to expand in this community as quick as we can get it out there. I'm not against development. I think people will stand a certain amount of residential development, but we really don't need anything more to put pressure on the schools. What we need is our business base expanded, so people who work here, or live here, work here, and spend their money in our community. And the person that has the golden key to that idea is worth $250,000 a night. None of us know exactly what to do. We all want to do it, and I think if we all keep pushing and trying and moving and exploring every idea, and being open to the ideas that people have, we'll find it somehow. I mean, we're heading east. We don't know exactly where the map is going to take us, but let's keep moving forward. And the fiscal court, if I'm in charge, will be supportive of all business in our community. I know how to cheerlead, and I know how to promote.
Same question for you. What role does fiscal court play in the promotion of Oldham County's economic development and tourism to ensure the economic vitality of Oldham County?
Thank you. The role of fiscal court on the economic development side, certainly I think and foremost, is to support our newly merged Chamber and Oldham County Economic Development Office. We can do that first by supporting them financially, which we have been, and I hope we will continue to do. I think also because of the merger, this will be beneficial. I think the Chamber can continue to be the Chamber and work on local businesses, certainly, but also try to attract new businesses as well. And then they can walk arm in arm with economic development as we go forward. We've got to work to balance our tax structure. It's all there is to it. I think everybody will agree to that, and to relieve the burden on the homeowners with our property tax rates. We've been able to hold those rates and keep them the same for the last few years. But eventually, if we don't balance that a little bit better, we're going to get in some pretty serious trouble. As I said before, we have in motion our Commerce Parkway and our growth over in the Old Reserve. On the tourism end, we do appoint the board. We have come a long way. In the last couple of years, tourism has just taken quantum leaps. Do we have work to do? Absolutely. We just had a gentleman named Roger Brooks come and start and talk to us and provide a video. Came to Oldham County with his eyes wide open and made a great, enthusiastic production of what Oldham County could be. And not just Oldham County, but what do we have here? Nobody looks for a county. They look to see what the attraction is to come. He's given us some great ideas, low-hanging fruit that aren't very expensive, and some other things that we need an action plan. So I would like to see us work with tourism to promote that and go further with it so that we can become even a more prosperous and better county in our tourism division.
Spoke with 30 seconds for a response.
I haven't seen the report yet that you referred to, but I welcome anything that will build up our county here. We have access to the Ohio River. That's a good destination point. We have the city of LaGrange. We have a historical town, one of the few towns in the country a train runs right through the middle of it. We can get some people to come off the interstate, perhaps tour our town. We need to promote it better. But if they get in, we'll stop. We have a lot of people going through this county. They'll stop and see what we have. I think we can capture a little bit there.
Ms. Gish, 30 seconds for a response.
Yes, continuing on the tourism, we do have the hotel tax. It's improved immensely, probably 100%, but there's still some issues with it. We still have to hound the folks to pay that tax in, but we're working on it, and we need to work on that better to make sure we're getting our fair share. Udell, Precinct Mayhem, downtown LaGrange, these are the places that we need to focus on so that people get excited about our community and want to come to our community. And that will help our local businesses and boost our economy